It is the 6th of October 2014. In this video update, we are going to be breaking down Typhoon, Phanfone, after it raced over Japan and some rough weather. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the impacts out here, not only for mainland Japan, but also the southern Japanese islands. I'm showing you a picture of Okinawa. I'm sure many of you have heard. Very grim situation here in Kunigami. This is the north of Naha, and what we've seen here on Sunday afternoon was 3 airmen that are based there got washed out to sea. One person has been found. Unfortunately, he was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead. 2 others are still missing. They were with a group of 6. They headed out to the northern coastline. Photos of the waves after the storm system passed by here towards the east on Sunday. As you can see here at the track, it did stay well towards the east, but still cascaded out these very dangerous waves that came ashore. And unfortunately, as I said, the other 2 are still missing. And search and rescue is still ongoing, and really hopes out there that they are found and are found alive, at least in a safe condition. So definitely going to continue to keep you posted on our Facebook page and at the website on the ongoing situation down there towards the south. Our condolences are going out to the family members who have been impacted by this situation. Also, though, it's not just these Americans that got washed out to sea down towards the south. In Fujisawa, this is an area just towards the west of Yokosuka, south of Japan. One of the closest, or excuse me, south of Tokyo, one of the closest beaches to the Tokyo area. All that he went missing, and also one other person from the latest reports I have received has gone missing in a landslide in Yokohama following heavy rain. So at this time, 1 death, 4 people are missing due to this typhoon, Phanfone, after it pushed overhead. As far as the max winds reports, it did make landfall Shizuoka Prefecture in Hamamatsu. This is this town right here, just towards the east of that. Right around 9 to 9:30 in the morning here on your Monday. We saw some wind reports upwards about 162 kilometers per hour, 45 meters per second. And as you can see here, that took place about 8 a.m. after the storm system came ashore. But we still saw the gusty winds actually at 11:30. Winds gusting upwards about 160 kilometers per hour reported in Chiba Prefecture after the storm system passed off towards the east. These things that say Tokyo here, this is actually the Izu Islands where they saw winds upwards about 160 kilometers per hour as well. This is the other big thing today. Shizuoka Prefecture, Mie Prefecture, 400 millimeters of rainfall. Flood warnings, landslide warnings were in play. A landslide take place there in Shizuoka, as you can see right there. Also, we had some flooding across parts of the prefecture just due to that tremendous amount of rainfall that did push overhead during the morning hours. Farther towards the east in the Yokosuka area, we saw max winds around 55 gusting to 75 knots recorded on the base there. See a down tree limb here. Also part of that whole system of bases in Kanagawa Prefecture. We saw some fairly decent flooding in these flood controlled areas, but definitely I don't think they're going to be playing soccer time soon out here. So really appreciate all the photos everybody shared with us today. So I actually got some videos, but now this is the scene across Tokyo. Absolutely beautiful weather, just ushered in by this storm system after it pushed by, actually, because what we are seeing is dry air inflow wrapping around the western periphery of it. So as it pushes off towards the east, all that dry air comes in, it spills in, and it's just been bringing some well, sunny skies, as you just seen in that photo. Conditions really are going to continue to improve as this storm system moves away. We have cooler air spilling in from the north, wrapping around the western periphery of it. So right now it has warmed up, but expecting all that cool air to start to come in, and you can actually see it here on these lines on the satellite imagery. This is what we call these stratocumulus, and it really just shows that cold air advection coming across the Sea of Japan and starting to wrap around this. So expect your temperatures to start to cool off on Tuesday. Our storm moves off there towards the northeast with that rapidly improving condition behind it. Meanwhile, also keeping an eye on what else is going on out here, though. We have another storm system down towards the south. We can pull up the storm tracker. This is from JTWC. Expecting a recurvature scenario to take place. Really, I'm just exhausted today, guys. And it really has been a long day here at NHK World. Was on air all day. So I'm not going to go through the model analysis today. Maybe tomorrow we might go through and take some time on it. What I can say is the 3-day forecast, fair confidence that this is going to track west, and also fair confidence by Thursday, Friday time frame, we're going to see a turn towards the north. Is this going to impact Japan? Still time will tell on that. Main thing we are seeing right now is some of the models actually taking it very close to the coastline, others pulling it farther towards the east. Actually, one model stopping it and then pulls it back towards the west. So there are some variables in play here. We're going to keep an eye on Phanfone, which is down there towards the south. For now, though, Japan continues to recover from this storm system that blew overhead today. Max winds recorded around 160 kilometers per hour. Rainfall about 400 millimeters for some areas. Recording this update, one person has died. 4 people are missing, and at least 10 injuries have been seen. All right, guys, stay safe out there. As always, thanks for watching.